Everyone, and thanks for tuning in to this week's video message. There is a teaching from the ancient rabbinic text Pirkei Avot that asks us to wrestle with two spiritual questions simultaneously. The first being, if I am not for myself, who will be for me? And the second being, if I'm only for myself, what am I? Now, for me, these questions feel so alive in this time of war in Israel, and they were reverberating for me through the room at our event last night at TBT with the organization Project Shema. Now, this event that we had with Project Shema was a very important educational event. It was offering a nuanced and helpful perspective on what anti-Semitism is and how it functions in our society. And it was a real opportunity to share with our allies what we need from them in the fight for Jewish liberation and in the fight for justice and freedom for all people. And in that vein, it was so powerful for me to see how many people from the wider community showed up for the event. It was a powerful experience of concretely seeing that there is a big group of people in our wider community who want to show up for us, who are willing to learn and grow as allies in the fight for anti-Semitism, who have empathy for our experiences of oppression, and who want to meet us in what we need as Jews in this moment and beyond. Yet alongside this, what was also so powerful for me about this event was the reminder from our presenter that the project of fighting anti-Semitism is also deeply intertwined with the project of fighting the oppression that others experience. He reminded us that if we want others to show up for us in the fight for anti-Semitism, we must show up for others in the experiences of oppression that they're having. And that showing up for one another is really the only way that we create safety and freedom and justice for all of us. In this vein, I've been thinking a lot this week about the 3 Palestinian students who were recently shot in Burlington, Vermont. This is a devastating and chilling example of the kind of Islamophobia that we're seeing right now in this country. And like anti-Semitism, it's a very real and very scary threat to members of the Muslim community in the U.S. Just as we should be speaking up about anti-Semitism, advocating for ourselves and our safety and our freedom, I also want to invite us to speak up about Islamophobia, because it's only together that we can make the world different, that we can make the world a better and safer place for all of us. As the teaching goes in Pirkei Avot, we must be for ourselves and must ask others to widen their circle of concern to include us. And we must be for others, and we must widen our own circles of concern to include all others who are experiencing oppression alongside us at this time and beyond. With this, I want to invite each of us to reflect this week. What did you take away from our event with Project Shema? And how might each of us live into this teaching to be for ourselves and for others in this very difficult time? As usual, I look forward to hearing your responses to these questions. You can reach me at rabbi@bethtorah.org. I look forward to hearing what's on your heart and your mind.